Hey everyone, mucking around with Mick. I had a pretty good Christmas, and one of my gifts I got, which was kind of cool, is Thud Kitchen 101. It's a vegetarian book. So it's all about vegetarian food, and for my friends out there, I know I'm going to have one right now. He's probably running out and buying bacon and beer, and he's coming to my house for an intervention because I normally cook with meat, and more meat. So I got this for Christmas and I just want to try it, see what's different. And what we're going to cook today is Skillet Beer Chili Mac. So the Chili Mac. So I'm going to try it. I got all the ingredients out. I got yellow onion, I got a jalapeno pepper, I got one carrot chopped, one red bell chopped. And what they want me to do is saute the onions for 5 minutes and then throw in the peppers, the bell pepper, the carrot, and the jalapeno. And then I got some chili spice. They wanted a mild one, so I got a mild one. I got a really hot one in the cupboard, which like an eighth of a teaspoon it's pretty damn hot. So I got some mild stuff, and I threw a tiny bit of hot stuff in. I got some cumin, and I got a little bit of salt in there, and I got a little bit of sweet smoked paprika. So that's going to be the ingredients that go in. And with the macaroni, and I got kidney beans and black beans. The kidney beans in here are from our own garden from last year. We grew a whack of kidney beans, shucked them and canned them. I couldn't find the black beans downstairs, so I had to go buy black beans, just like I had to go buy a carrot today. The garden's frozen. I'm kind of pissed about that, but never thought about it this time of year, so I can't get my carrots out. And there's 2 cans of tomato sauce, unseasoned, a can of tomato paste, and 3 cups of vegetable broth, organic vegetable broth. So let's get that cooking and see how things go. So I got a tablespoon of oil in here, just letting it warm up, and then I'm going to throw my onions in. Getting pretty close now. So they say in the book to go 5 minutes until they're golden brown but not burnt. Normally I just do mine transparent. So I'll just go a little longer and see what happens. So the onions are golden brown, adding the bell pepper, the carrots and the jalapeno. So they want to just cook this for 2 minutes and then add the spices. And if you've looked at the Thud Kitchen 101, you'll see that there's some rough language in it. So if you're a bit of a snowflake, probably not a good book for you. But everybody I've talked to about the book says the food's really good, so maybe you got to give a little to get a little. So it's been about 2 minutes. In go the spices. So in goes the tomato sauce. And they went 3 cups of vegetable broth. So the 3 cups of broth are in. And beer. They gotta add beer. This is Lucky beer. This is good beer. One of my favorites, this Milwaukee and Bud. So in goes the Lucky. And I'm not going to put a full can in because I'm going to want to drink some. So that's about it for the beer. Now a little more. Okay, now I'll drink the rest. That's a good beer. If you're a West Coaster, I guess it'd be a Northwest Coaster for us. It's a beer that used to be made on the island, Vancouver Island. It was around a long time and went away and it's made a comeback. So if you ever get a chance to come to BC, try out Lucky Beer. Good beer. Well, I'm doing as the book says. I gotta add 3 cups of macaroni, but this almost looks like vegetable soup to me. Hopefully the macaroni will thicken it up and absorb the moisture, or we'll be having macaroni soup. So it's been sitting there cooking for a little bit. Actually, no, I'm gonna cook it some more. I'm gonna finish my beer and then I'll add the noodles. I'm gonna cook some more. So it's starting to get where I think it's getting hot enough. Now I gotta put the pasta in. It's 3 cups of pasta, macaroni noodles. And I got to, they say 12 to 15 minutes till the noodles are soft. Once they swell up, my pot might be too small. We'll see. Still looks like a good old vegetable chili soup, I guess. So we'll be back in 12 to 15 minutes. Well, it's been a bunch of minutes. I never really timed it, but what I do is I usually check a piece of macaroni. Not this time, but when I do other recipes, I always check the spaghetti or macaroni to see how soft they are. I don't like mine really mushy. I like some firmness to it, so it's getting close. Another couple minutes, and I'll add the beans. It's thickened up quite a bit, sucked that moisture up. Maybe I shouldn't have drank half that beer. Maybe I should have put in it. We'll see how it goes. I may have to add just a little more vegetable broth, but it is what it is. So we'll see in a few minutes when they're soft what I got to do. So it's I had to check on the noodles. They're good and soft. Now I'm just gonna add the beans. So there's kidney beans again. There are homegrown ones, and the black beans are from the store. I just couldn't find the beans downstairs. I can see I'm going to make a mess here. Yes, I should have used a bigger pot. Mind you, the kidney beans were more than they asked for. They asked for 3 cups total between the... They wanted kidney black beans and pintos. I didn't have any pintos. And I just had a quart jar. It was like 3.5 cups of kidney beans. If I didn't use the black beans, I'd probably be good. But I like both kidney beans and black beans. So again, it is what it is. Now they want me to throw in maple syrup. And some lime. I'll put the lime in. Maple syrup, and not happening. That's breakfast stuff. I know I'm a Canadian, and we can get the best maple syrup going. None of that store-bought, watered-down corn syrup shit. But I'm not going to put maple syrup in. Maybe I should try it just to see what the recipe's like. But I'm not a maple syrup fan, and I'm not a maple syrup fan of the watered down corn syrup stuff that you get in the store. So if you get a chance to buy real Canadian maple syrup, I'm not quite sure the name of it. My wife gets it from a friend out of Quebec. They kind of trade salmon, smoked salmon, canned salmon for maple syrup, or our honey. We have beef, so we have honey. and it's in a tin can. It's a white can with red lettering on it. I'm not sure the name. I have to dig it out. But that's really good maple syrup if you like maple syrup. And if you don't, it's good because I don't like it really, and it's not a bit of maple syrup for breakfast. So the last ingredient, it's Noch or Noach. It's Nooch. It's a nutritional yeast, and they say it's supposed to give it a cheese flavor. I don't know. I went down to our health food store called Eco Centrals and got it there. You could probably just get it in the grocery store, I guess. But I never heard about it before. Cheese would have just been good, but it probably defeats the purpose of a vegan dinner dish, considering it was dairy. So, and you can top this. It says you can put toppings on the red onion, cilantro, avocado. I got 2 avocados from the store today, but they're overripe, pretty soft, so they won't be in chunks. I gotta love when I spill. So I'll probably just put cilantro on, maybe red onion for a garnish, and then go from there. Looking good though. I think there's a lot of noodles for 3 cups. Call for 3 cups of noodles, but that's a lot of freaking noodles. So the wife's home from work. The chili's out. It says it makes 4 to 6. I think that's what it said, page 87, but it makes a lot more, so we'll have the next couple days of work. I start my shift work tomorrow. The wife's here. She's going to be the guinea pig. Chocolate Lab will probably want on in the deal, but she doesn't get fit at the table, so wife's got a glass of wine. These don't taste good. Not Kitchen 101. It's the chili map on page, with beer in it on page 87. Beer and wine. Yeah, the flavor is pretty good. No meat in it.
Where's the meat?
Yeah, like I said, some of my friends are probably going to watch this and run out and have an intervention with some bacon and beer. But the flavor is really good. There's a lot of noodles in it. It's more like, I guess, like chili mac, more like a macaroni, but
I only see macaroni noodles.
yeah.
Not a lot.
So the flavor is really good. If you have the book, Duck Kitchen 101, and you haven't tried the Beer Chili Mac on page 87, I'd recommend it. I would make this again. Yeah, and it's got cilantro on the top and some red onion for a garnish. It says you can use avocado. Mine were a little soft. I'll use them for a smoothie, like I said. So you've been mucking around with Mick. Duck Kitchen 101, first time I've used the book. If you like what you see, subscribe over there. And till next time, have a good one.